Y'all, it's your girl Shalez, and today I'm back with another video. And today I'm back with a get to know me Q&A. No, I didn't ask for y'all to ask me questions on any of my social media platforms because y'all not active enough for me, and I don't like that. If you are a subscriber and you follow me on any of my social medias, I need y'all to come on with it and get active because your girl on the road, and I feel like part of the reason why y'all isn't active is mainly on me, so I can't be mad at y'all. But I did take some time out to write down my own questions, and y'all finna get to know me because I know your girl off and on. Y'all like, really, who is this girl for real? Like, what does she do for real? Like, what does she do when she's not vlogging? Or how's her life with just her and her 2 kids? And speaking of 2 kids, she don't even speak much about her son, or she just had a baby and just put him on camera, but never, gave us the tea. So today is the day where I'm finna give y'all the tea on everything, because I know y'all been waiting. I know y'all want to know, and I know y'all want to be in my business, but y'all not going to be in my business too bad. But let's go ahead and get right into this video, because I know y'all excited just as much as I am to tell y'all my business. First thing first, we got to gloss these lips, honey. One thing about me, this one thing about me that y'all really do need to know. Your girl loves her some a good lip gloss. Like, some people don't like it. It's too glossy and too sticky. But me personally, I love it. It's like everything for me. And it's all I ever needed, to be honest, with this lip gloss. Now let's get into the video, y'all. So, the first question I have is, what is currently keeping you happy in life? I would say my kids for one, God, and I would just say me having my own place, literally, because that's all I've strived for, that's all I've wanted, just to have my own space, to have my own peace, be away from all the negativity, to gradually pull myself up to the highest, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the highest of the highest. That's what I'm trying to get. And to get there, you really gotta dislocate yourself from the negatives, and you really just gotta focus, honestly. And I feel like, hold on, y'all. My mouth is a little dry. And like I was saying, I feel like you need focus, and if it's just like negativity around you, and it's just like so much going on around you, how could you really focus? And that always been my situation, and y'all wonder why I was off and on. Yes, I used to stay with my mom, but I'm going to talk more into that as we go along these questions. Yes, I used to stay with my mom, but I don't anymore. I have my own place. But my mom, I feel like she always had extra people staying with her, and it was like too much going on. That's a whole nother story time for y'all. If y'all want that, I got to let y'all know how I was living in a house full of people that didn't even like me, for real. So it was a lot going on, and I feel everything. When it comes to energy, I feel all that, and I just always been one of them type of people to feel energy or know something when it's not right type of stuff. So, what's keeping me currently happy in life is my kids, you guys, all my platforms, God, and me just having my own space. It's more to come this year, but that's what's keeping me happy this year. I mean, like, right now in this very moment. I'm talking about this year. Right now in this very moment, that is what's keeping me happy. The next question is, how tall are you? I know y'all can't really see from how I got the camera set up, but I'm 5 feet, y'all. Your girl is 5 feet. I used to be 4'11", but now I'm 5 feet. And honestly, I think that's just the height I'm going to be. I've always been a short girl. Never cared to be tall, or never cared about my height, because it don't really matter to me, honestly. I was born like this. I was blessed with this height, and I'm grateful. Honestly, I was going to say 5'11". That was crazy of me to even let that come out of my mouth, y'all. But I'm 5 feet tall, y'all. I'm not tall at all. I'm a very little person, and yeah. The next question is, where are you from? Let's give it up for... I'm from Dallas, y'all. Oak Cliff, to be specific. I'm from Dallas. I'm a Dallas girl. Yes, I'm a Dallas girl. I love my city. I love Dallas. I wouldn't mind getting out of Dallas. I haven't been out of Dallas yet. Besides when I was younger, I went a couple places, but it's still considered Dallas to me if it was in Texas. So what I mean by I haven't been in Dallas, like I haven't got on the plane to fly anywhere. And I feel like back then I was scared, but ever since that little forced helicopter ride with my son, if y'all go back and watch that video with my son, I took my son to the ER for having seizures. We ended up having to get on a helicopter to go to the hospital that he needed to be transmitted to, and his dad was there with me, but instead of his dad going, he insisted I go. So I had to face my fears that day, and I just went because I wasn't gonna do all that. You know, wrong timing to be doing all that, and yeah. But guys, if you do YouTube and you're in Dallas and you want to collab, hit me up. I'm down for the collab. I just don't like no weird stuff, and y'all know what I mean by weird stuff. Like, be for real. What are your hobbies? I would say my hobbies right now are working out, doing hair, practicing on nails, practicing on makeup, and like cleaning, I guess. I would say those are my hobbies. The next question is, what makes you angry? It makes me very angry when I tell my kids to do something and they don't. When I tell my oldest daughter to be specific and she don't do it, and then I have to go back in there and tell her again, that makes me very angry. What also makes me angry is when people lie for nothing. Like, I understand when some people have put in situations where they have to lie or they need to lie, but I hate for a motherfucker to just be lying for nothing. Like, what are you lying for at this big grown age? What are you lying for? Literally, y'all, like, come on. I know y'all know them one person that just be lying about everything. Oh, I got a Hellcat. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Just lying for no reason. I don't like those type of people. Like, I don't even like niggas like that. Like, I would simply not date you for being a habitual liar. Like, I do not like that at all. What kind of music do you like? I'm a R&B girl all day long. I'm an old school R&B girl, music, listening to her all day long. But don't get me wrong, I like me some hip hop and some rap and some young boy and all that. But don't get me wrong, but my go-to music is some Summer Walker and some R&B. Okay, if you get it, you get it. You know, the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, and that's cool. The next question is, do you collect anything? Yes, y'all. So, let me run down some things I like to collect. So, I like to collect cute aesthetic like cups or cute aesthetic like bags. I do collect bags. I like to collect jewelry. I love jewelry. I need to get some more jewelry and maybe do a video with y'all on it. But I like to collect jewelry and purses and stuff like that, and clothes. I'm a girly girl, so anything girly related, that is what I like to collect, y'all. The next question is, do you have siblings? Y'all, I have 15 siblings plus me. I would go down the line and count how many boys versus how many girls, but some of them I don't even know. As you all know, if you don't know, you should go down and watch some of my videos to actually really get to know me in a way too. My real mom, she dropped me off with a lady that I now call mom that raised me up until here, where I'm at now. So I was only raised in the house with two of my other biological siblings. But I did know one of them that wasn't in our household, that used to be in the household with me. Very well as well, but like I said, we was all just separated. My real mom had so many kids, and I can't even, I know about how many she got, but I can't tell y'all like how many boys, how many girls. All I know is the ones that I know and that I grew up with. But yes, my mom has 16 kids. She was being very fruitful, y'all. What is your greatest achievement? I would say my greatest achievement was getting over my depression. Y'all, I was going through a depression for a little minute, and now I can proudly and freely say I do not suffer from depression anymore. I got myself out of that. It was a long time coming, but that was my biggest achievement. I feel like, and another big achievement I feel like I did was graduate. You know, y'all, I had a baby at 14. Literally, I had a baby at 14. Um, I started skipping eventually in high school. My mama had no clue about that, but I'm grown now, so I'm gonna talk about it. She had no clue about that, but I was missing a lot of days prior to school because I had doctor's appointments for the baby, doctor's appointments for me, and my mama would just like let me stay home. Or I guess some of the days when she didn't feel like watching my baby, she would just let me stay home. So like when they did call her up to the school for so many missed days without notices, she kind of already knew like that she was gonna have to take me out that school because I was going to a private school at the time, and you know they had a certain amount of days in private school. So she kind of already knew that she was gonna have to take me out of that school eventually. So she really wasn't too mad. I mean, she went to the meeting, they talked or whatever, but she really wasn't too mad, or she wasn't trying to investigate on like why I was in this school or nothing, because she figured I was at school every day. But girl, some of them days I was standing at the McDonald's and went to my boyfriend's house because y'all, I went through so much in high school, and then with me already being pregnant, it was just a lot, and I didn't have friends, or at least no real friends in high school, and like it was a lot. And I was a very emotional creature. Women already are emotional creatures, but just imagine being pregnant and at a young age and really not knowing what pregnancy hormones and all that is, and you never know why you feeling the way you feeling or why you know what I'm saying, imbalanced some days. So it was a lot going on. So yes, I did skip and I did go to my boyfriend's house, but at the time, what I mean by boyfriend, this wasn't a boyfriend I was having sex with at the time because I didn't feel comfortable because I was pregnant, but it was a boyfriend. Like we was together, but we wasn't doing anything, you know. So yeah, y'all. The next question is one thing people wouldn't typically know about me. One thing people wouldn't typically know about me. I feel like one thing people wouldn't typically know about me is that I'm very outgoing. I'm a loving person. Well, most people that's close to me will know that, but we talking about people. They didn't say anything about people that's close to you. We're talking about like people, as in people in the world. I'm a really down to earth person. I used to be very, very shy, so I'll say one thing people typically wouldn't know about me is that now I'm very good at communication, coming from a person that used to be really, really shy. I'm very good at communication. This one say, what are your talents? My talents are that I can do hair, I can do makeup, I can damn near do whatever I put my mind to if I really just try, you know what I'm saying? So my talents, I would say, my talents are hair, makeup. I haven't started on nails, but I'm sure that's going to be one of my talents because I'm getting into that era where I'm going to study it and get to doing it, you know? So I would say that, and cooking for sure. I love to cook, I love to bake. Yeah, I have more talents, but those are just the ones that I would share with you guys. And let me see, because that pretty much wraps up. Yeah, y'all, that pretty much wraps up this whole get to know me Q&A. I just want to say thank you so much if you made it to the end. I appreciate my boos that make it to the end of my video and actually take the time out to watch my content that I make for you guys. It isn't easy as people think it is, but it's definitely worth it at the end of the day, especially if it's something you want to do. Of course, go for it. And yeah, but this is the end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube channel. I want to thank you so much for my girls and my guys that been here since day one. I want to thank y'all so much. I came a long way. Your girl is now 20 years old. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I feel like that question is important too. But I'm 20, y'all. I'm not 19 anymore. I'm not 18. I'm not 14. I'm not 16 anymore. I'm 20. So that means if you've been on my channel for the longest, we locked in, because like you should know my age. But I really just want to express my gratitude for all of my subscribers that I have, and I want to express my gratitude for the ones that comment down when I ask them to, so I know that you're being active. Just know one day I will be giving back to those when I can. So I really appreciate it if you comment down below something nice or something positive so that I can know who you are, so maybe I can be familiar with you when I do have a giveaway. But I mean, if not, I'm not here to force anybody. I just want to say I love you and thank you so much for watching my channel. Mwah.